anything?
Oh, and there was a portrait of a gruesome-looking fellow. Raccaro, I think you said? Yes, that was it.
Oh, a founder of the hospital, do you think?
No, invented a curse. One that expels entrails. Oh, what was that called? The entrail expelling curse. Ah, yes. Very clear then. What to expect of that one.
I've never been to St. Mungo's. Always wanted to go.
What's on earth for?
I thought I might be lucky and get to see a werewolf. In a civilized environment.
You mean one where it wouldn't immediately kill you?
Oh, I would only go at places that were in the public ward. And of course I'd mind it for a full moon.
Oh, well that's perfectly fine then, isn't it?
Alright.
What sort of wood was it? On the wall?
Oi! Can you help me?
Nope. Can't help you right now, buddy.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood?
Yeah, dude.
Makes no sense.
Does.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's...
True.
Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
No, a little late.
I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
Hey! I'm a
What's up,
bitch!
dude? Yeah, dude.
Saw it. Abstract
Dude,
brain.
Bachelor is such fucking gay. Why you watch that shit?
Huh?
It rots your brain.
It doesn't rot my brain. It makes me feel better about my life.
Honestly, listening to my guy talk on the headset sounds so much
You
different than
accessed
listening
the
to him
restricted section?
not on the
But
headset.
how?
Whoa.
Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spend...
He sounds like he's got two voices.
In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map. I want to hear everything. First,
Yeah, dude,
let's
the
have a
restriction
look.
section was crazy. I actually went into the catacombs.
Oh my god, dude, you're so far behind, bro. Catch up.
I'm trying, bro. Dude,
Dude, I didn't do anything. I literally went and got a burger.
Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book.
Bro, I got so
before
many
us.
edibles for free today.
Well, let's go.
Still,
Did you
Edibles do
download
nothing
Harry
for
Potter?
need time to study.
Fuck.
Yes,
what
they do,
remains.
dude. You just don't think that they do
Perhaps I
yet.
can still salvage something useful. It may take some time.
Hell no,
Did you say yes they do,
I
but
wonder
what?
why it was here.
Yes, they do.
in
You
the
just don't think they
Hogwarts.
do.
I think I know, sir.
I just don't think they do. My dude, I took 1,000 milligram
Another
edible at
pencil.
one point, and like it
Godric's
didn't do
harsh.
shit.
The
I don't think it's a. I mean, thinking about it, there's also what I learned from one of my coworkers today. I didn't do it today.
Using
I did it years
ancient
ago.
magic to restore Hamlet from a drought.
12% of the
Miriam was
population
right.
is lacking an
And the
enzyme
second
that is
memory?
required
They were
for
talking to a
breaking
student
down
who started as a fifth year, like I
THC
did.
in your stomach.
She could
So
see
12%
traces
of the
of
population
magic
can't
too.
get high
Why
on
those
edibles.
memories?
But
What?
also,
Perhaps this book will
turns
explain.
into something else.
Now I'll have to take
It
it with
doesn't
me to
metabolize
London.
into THC.
The
as you eat an
headmaster
edible.
has
Edibles
insisted
are
that I
more,
speak directly to the
psychoactive
minister
than
about
if you
George's
smoke
death.
THC. Facts.
But
Eddie's
apparently,
listening
if
to
you don't, or if you only have the right enzyme,
Well, that may be true. But I'm just saying, it's different. Edibles are different than schmucky schmuck.
The edibles I got are also delicious. It is cannabis
understand.
signature brand.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing
It
pages
is
while you're
cannabis-infused French pâté
gone. Don't
de
neglect
fruit.
your studies. Your
Sounds
one work
delicious.
is improving by the day. But you'll
Have you
want to pay
ever
attention
had
in
honeybee?
herbology and potions. There's more
I
to
don't think
magic
so.
than spellcasting. Plenty to keep me
they
occupied
make
while
like
you're gone. You've done exceptionally
chocolates
well.
and stuff like
I look
that.
forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
I don't think, like, I have a chocolate right now.
Oh,
I think they're
and
actually
don't
based
neglect
out of
your
St.
friends.
Louis, so
You may
I
be
wasn't
surprised by how much you can
I wasn't
learn
sure if
from
they're like
there
a
as
national
well.
thing or not, or if like it's kind of like a St. Louis specific thing.
It might be that right now.
Because like the dude like was a lead chocolatier for Belvedere, and then like he found himself in St. Louis, and he was like, I just want to make
Yeah, this
weed.
chocolate one is it's 3 chocolatiers out of France. or France,
See, that's dope.
who started this. I learned that today. I do that.
Got my first legendary item, dude.
Is it a gold one?
Yeah, the geometric house cloak. Did you get that?
I think, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, you probably didn't. I'm better than you.
Yeah, dude, well, catch up, stupid.
Listen, I'm trying, bro. Oh, wait, I gotta change this. No.
Dude, Ryan, not even professors know about the place that I'm going to. Think about that.
Oh, I thought about it, and now I'm confused. Bro, what?
Didn't most professors end up going here at one point?
Yeah, I think a lot of professors that come to Hogwarts went to Hogwarts. You know, a majority of the population of the Wizarding world is homeschooled, though. If you think about it, think how many billions of people there are. Even if there's 1/20th of that, there's only like 14 schools.
What would you expect of being a wizard if you had to guess? Go.
Out of our actual friends?
Yeah, dude.
None of us. Probably Dylan. Dylan Rickard.
You're probably right, to be honest.
Yeah, Dylan's probably a wizard.
That makes the most sense.
Maybe Manning. One of them two. Someone in their group from the north is a friggin' wizard.
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy
Whoa,
is still available.
final round of cross whatever? Alright, Professor Higgs, I can... Oh, learn Expelliarmus? I've heard Expelliarmus is, like, crazy busted.
Yeah, dude, guess what? I've been fucking rocking the piss out of it, and it's amazing.
Dude, I've heard it's real good. And by I've heard, I mean...
Yeah, dude, and by the way, so I found out... So I found out you can get talents, right? Like, that's a whole thing, okay?
Yep.
And, like, you can, like, upgrade your stuff, like, the certain way that you want to, right?
General first. Do general.
That's what I've been doing for the most part.
Good.
I did like 2 things outside of general. I think one of them was the Expelliarmus one because it like curses people.
There we go. Expelliarmus should curse people, bro. Wait.
Accio. Levioso.
What is it?
Incendio.
I'm learning something.
Accio.
Wait, what is
Levioso.
Why can't I get this moth?
I'm learning Confringo?
Hold on.
What's Confringo?
I don't know, but is it this one?
Lumos.
It is that one.
What?
I got one of the butterflies. I don't know where it needs to go.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
So that ain't it.
Yo, yeah, that's crazy. It's like the Incendio one, except it goes a lot further.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Nah, dude, can't help you. Sorry.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
whatever. If enemy attacks by dodging, cast Incendio on enemies. I don't even know where to do that. There we go. We'll go to Cross Wands 3. I'm gonna go Cross Wands 3 and see if that
Dude, do you think it's sus that everybody's really curious about what you have going on
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
in this game?
gobstones.
Like, everybody's like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, have you been telling everybody, like, you're, like, why you were late to everything and all that?
I haven't been late to anything yet, dude. You're ahead of me.
No. Even at the very beginning, you showed up to the first thing late, and they're like, "Why'd you show up late?" And
The person I've talked to about anything is
your professor,
Professor Weasley.
Yeah, the guy that you were with whenever it happened.
The girl.
You talked about the woman. You talked to the woman.
I talked to Professor Weasley, and I said something about what did I say to her?
See, I haven't told her
Something
yet
about
either.
Ruins. I haven't told her anything. I said something about ruins, and she keeps bringing up ruins. Dude, what in the hell? Okay, we're going this way. She asked me about it though, and I'm like, no, there wasn't anything more. She's like, you sure? It sure sounds like there's more. And I'm like, no, girl, there ain't more. She's like, okay, that sounds like there's more. I'm like, no, there ain't more. She's like, all right. Well, if there's more, let me know. I'm like, there ain't more. She's like, okay, well, just if there is.
Revelio.
Wrong button. It's locked. What is that? Offensive? Why?
Revelio. Incendio.
Okay.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yeah.
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Certainly am.
Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
What are you like picking who you're like hanging out with?
Picking who I'm dueling with.
Yeah, dude, isn't it funny? Because I always pick the woman.
Oh, I always pick the dude. Okay. Red means Incendio. Yes, I get it.
But you're doing the championship round of the duel? Dude, I need to do that.
Act like a winner.
I haven't done that yet.
Don't shy away now.
Hey.
You're better than that!
Accio. Leviosa.
Well done.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio.
Defeated? By who?
Yeah, you get your fucking dickhole smashed.
By who? I had 3 of them down.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yeah, I'm gonna try again.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
I would love to know how I went down there, right? Yeah, Incendio, I get it. Use red on red, purple on purple, yellow on yellow. Okay.
Incendio!
Stupid. Learning about the room of requirement right now.
Stupid. Accio! Confringo! Stupid boy! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Stupid boy! Accio! Take! Stupid boy! Incendio!
Confringo!
Stupid boy!
Levioso!
Protego! Stupid boy! Incendio! Stupid boy! There goes my wager. Incendio. Levioso. Is that all you've got?
Let's go.
Stupid one.
Evanesco? Not heard of this one either.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Yeah. Come on,
I
girl.
didn't bet on that round.
Easy.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Yeah.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
What is it?
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my school.
Like one of your talents can be
Wonder
like
how
you
my
have like
herbology
additional
plants are
space,
doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
which is like for your spells and stuff,
Yep, that's why they say do that one first.
which is so dope.
Cross Wands Champion Garb.
If my gear slots are full, what does that even mean? Okay. What does that mean?
Freaking mangoes. Legendary cape. Okay. Oh Oh, successfully dodge roll. I forgot.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Protego! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
That's it!
Incendio!
Nicely done!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Excellent form! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Yeah, so I need to dodge.
What else, dude?
I guess I'm just gonna go to herbology. Go into herbology. Gonna learn about some herbs. Like Herb Dean.
It's good that.
You ever learned about Herb Dean?
Revelio.
No.
What did I get? What was my fuck, wasn't it like an aardvark or something?
Yeah. Your Patronus?
Yeah, my Patronus.
What?
Yeah, dude. Your Patronus was dumb.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Jory, guess what my Patronus was? A magpie. What?
Bro, I love magpies. I almost got a magpie tattoo.
Good morning,
Well, that's
Professor
my
Garlic.
Patronus,
How wonderful it is to see you again,
That's okay.
Lenora dear.
Mine's a
Nah,
fucking
Here,
wildcat.
You need these
That's
for today's
better.
class.
No, it's not.
What is it?
That is my
A
elementary,
little treat for
middle
your
school, and high school.
Yeah, but it's
like,
still more vicious than a magpie or an armadillo.
You said it's a wildcat?
Yeah,
it's a
badass.
wildcat. I fucking hate
Yeah,
it.
dude,
No.
that's dope as shit. I heard
Rose in our
I
garden.
heard
Bro,
I heard high school
armadillo-
mascot and I knew that's
We
what
do
it
look
was.
forward to growing together.
Huh, we look
Like,
forward to
armadillo's
growing
definitely-
together. Oh my
How
gosh, that's so
thrilling it is
clever.
to have everyone back together again.
Professor Garlic?
This year
I
will be
love
filled
it.
with
She's my favorite so
enchantment
far.
and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is
The
knowledge.
herbology
The
professor. in
prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous
was Professor
tentacula than the
Garlic.
bouncing bomb.
I'm gonna be honest. I love this game so far.
I
It
love
has
it.
been
Today we
crazy,
will be
dude.
acquainting
Like,
ourselves
it-
with the mellifluous tuber
It's
known
just
as the
refreshing.
I like it a lot.
mandrake root.
Coming
Yeah, I like
from,
it a lot.
BRs and like competitive online.
Let's see if we can't make our fight.
You didn't get a break with Elden Ring like I did.
Shall we?
It's true.
Like, you know what I mean? But you also like have
Let's protect
you
our
played
ears.
Destiny for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Which is so terrible.
Now,
True.
everyone.
It's probably worse than BRs.
Wait, are they mandrakes? Oh, they are messing with mandrakes. Let's go. I was like, why
Yeah,
did they just
no.
put earplugs in? Pull. Pull
I
the
did the
mandrake.
Mandrake stream whenever I was trying to explain to Sophie what they are, and she got really unhappy with me.
How did you describe it?
I said it's a reap that yells, and she's like, "What do you mean it yells?" And I went, She said, "Drew, don't please ever fucking do that again."
Oh, put the mandrake down. Yeah, bury that son of a gun. He looks like some
The
cabbage, though. Do we
soil
get some
should
purple cabbage?
envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at
It
ease.
sounds like a derogatory term against something.
Reparo. Dude, I love that Wizard can
I'm
just
very sorry
fix
about that.
broken stuff.
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then.
Was
off you
it
go.
though? Why was mine mature? What are the chances?
Splendid work, everyone.
Yeah, was it? You were talking about the roof?
The mandrake, yeah, the mandrake.
Yeah, I literally,
cracked the roof.
whenever it happened, I literally looked at Sophie and I was like, can you imagine how much that's going to cost to fix? And they did that and I was like, well, I guess
Your
nothing.
mandrake, they can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Ow.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch
I
your
gotta go sell some
enthusiasm.
shit, dude.
How kind of you.
I have so much shit in my
It seems
inventory.
you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
That's right.
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I've
I
already
already
got
have some,
seeds.
Professor.
Boom.
Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
A prepared
I've arranged for you
student
to have
is
your
bound
own
to
potting
bloom.
table
You
here in the
know,
classroom.
Professor Garlic.
Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
About to
Plant the
bloom
seeds
all
there
over the
now,
place here in a
and
second.
you can
Yeah, that's
return to
right.
harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow. Let's
Although you
see
tell me,
how to balance my
even
stars.
using magic, I have to wait for this thing to grow.
Sniffers fancy
That's the
or
dumbest thing I ever
roses?
heard.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all
10
should know
minutes.
from Professor Sharp's class.
Actually, pretty fast. Okay, I already planted that, so.
Well done!
Oh, okay.
Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor
Dude, have you ever
Sharp
not gotten a
take
spell on the first time?
No.
Now,
Like the
say
like,
we
you know what I'm saying?
branch
Yeah,
out,
but no, I have not.
Yeah.
introduce you
Wiggenweld
to
potions,
a
healing
different
potions.
sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Yes.
Find that
Wiggenwood,
some
yeah.
plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get tasty.
Can you craft your own yet?
Chew. Fortunately,
Potion?
I have
No,
a
not yet.
dummy for them to gnaw
Yeah, I
on.
didn't think so.
Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Alright, let's go. I'm all for biting. Fingers. Ah, there you are.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade
Oh,
the
you're
other
a
day.
Gryffindor, huh?
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages.
Cool, thanks.
Up these stairs will take us there.
Thanks.
But your lead.
Yeah, I got it.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy?
But now I can conjure a potions
They'll
table?
do the rest.
Like what?
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages.
I'm confused.
Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Hold tab to open the tool wheel to access. Okay. Tab. Chinese.
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing, dude.
Oh my.
Mention they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
Yeah, that's
My
little
kind of plants. Not like stupid boober tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable.
Dude,
if
I don't know
necessary.
how to
Dogweed
conjure
and
anything,
deathcap
bro.
has
How
more
do I
of them,
do
If
it?
you're keen.
How to conjure
Other
what?
plants too.
It
Ones
says
your
I need to
parents would plant in
conjure
the garden.
a potting
Young.
table and conjure
Anyway,
a potting
probably ought to head
station.
back to class.
Yeah, dude.
Take your time.
What does that mean,
I'll see
dude?
you back
Explain
in
it to me.
class.
I know you can.
But I think I just found it. I 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 found it.
Say Hogsmeade up here. Actually, dude, can I get some more of these, bro? Let's go. Why don't we take this way to start
That
with?
helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Herbology class complete.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. It cost me my hearing.
Alright. What quests do I have now?
Revelio.
There's something in there.
Nope. When do I gotta fly, dude?
Never. That was a lie.
Could you imagine? They're like, actually, brooms aren't enabled.
Oh, dude. Dude, this is kind of crazy. I'm kind of about it though.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
This is crazy. Full on sprinting towards this class.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
So, Maddie.
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good shit.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
Right now.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more.
Okay,
In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Oh, be on my guard. Oh, shoot. Is there bad dudes here?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
That's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today.
You gonna see Thrustrels?
Right here where I can see you.
That's not good.
Why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Pretty sure that's sad.
Very well, Mummy.
Thrustrels, you don't see if you've seen death. Right?
Revelio.
Which means this kid saw somebody die. Shoot.
Revelio.
Oh no.
Whoever that is. Oh. Watch me, watch me.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Ooh. Okay. We got a new wand. Handle. Checkerboard teal or regal black? We're going with regal black, son. Shoo. potions, or we're going to do the Trials of Merlin. I'm going to go Trials of Merlin.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid back!
Now you've done it. Some sort of dark magic loves you. You'll bite. Show off all you want.
Sorry, Johnny, I can't help you until I get 10 dodges.
What is... This is humiliating. Stop that! Stop it, you stupid fool! What? Think you're clever, don't you?
You're gonna get you, bro.
Put me right! Oh.
Accio.
Put me back there, right now! It's your life hanging in the air, not mine!
Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Well, okay.
Stop right there! Hey, we can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll pick up you'll pick up the dead body! Nice try!
Incendio.
Pick up
Accio.
Head in the crowd, this one!
Accio. Let me also.
Stop you! Not today!
Incendio.
How embarrassing!
Accio. Let me also. Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Yeah. This is the Hogwarts grounds. They're like inside their protection charms. Well, I don't even know if there are protection
Are you all
charms
right?
this year.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
That's pretty dope.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
Wait, what?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins.
Merlin was a
He was
Slytherin?
terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Victor.
What?
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Merlin was a Slytherin,
I'd be keen
bro.
to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on
Merlin
a
was
little
a Slytherin.
secret.
Yeah.
No one has yet
Weird.
managed to figure out
Awesome.
how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I
Isn't
brought a
Merlin
trunk
like the worst
chock
name
full
ever
of
too?
Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my table.
Have you ever met somebody named Drew?
No, dude.
Oh,
What, dude?
This trunk.
Fucking got you,
Take plenty,
dude.
even if you
No,
already
dude.
have.
No,
Oh
so
my God.
somebody I know
I
who
did
goes by
meet a guy
Andy.
named Drew, and he sucks, dude.
It's just a shitty name, honestly.
What?
No, Andy out here is kind of weird, and Andy was like had a post about the
I
name
have
Skylar.
Mallowsweet.
It's like, there's so many Skylars. Like, yes,
notice the
because
vines
Andy
on
is
these
such a
hills.
unique name. And somebody else came back like, oh man, how many times did you have to tell somebody how to pronounce your name? I was like, oh man, you know, it is
Each
such a
trial
bother
has these
to have to talk to somebody for a whole half a second. Ugh. You just
The Mallowsweet.
terrible things.
And we'll see what happens.
I just kept making fun of them for having real generic names.
I'm confused. Oh, it's just an FTUs thing. That's dumb. There you go.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about...
Incendies.
Hey, babies.
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Oh my god.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
We got like 5 Mallowsweet on here right
And
now.
do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I liked her. Potions class time.
Shouldn't there be Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Here we go.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay, crafting my own Wigan-Weld potion. Then bedtime.
Dude, this is fucking crazy, dude.
I can't wait.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Well, it's all skill, baby. It's all skill.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumor.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yeah.
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you.
Weasley.
Wait,
Another
are
Weasley.
you related to Professor Weasley?
Yeah.
She's my aunt.
Fucking
Keeps too
Gareth.
close an eye on me for
Gareth
comfort.
Weasley is
Ugh.
on.
But she
Remember
can't
her
be
name, Weasley.
everywhere.
She's a professor.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yeah,
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Tight. I'm gonna steal a feather now.
Keep your potion. prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrow.
Sheesh, what a long time.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Yeah, I learned a lesson.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement. Class is dismissed.
Oh.
Wow. This is so cool. I love it.
Alright. I'm outie, guys.
Hey, man.